Let's Plays, The Final Frontier. These are the voyages of NATO Plays, their ongoing mission to seek out random games, to boldly fail where many have failed before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NATO Plays, the next generation. We're currently going into the worst administrated casino of all time, where not only do they let in children, but they lock out potential. I'm just going to leave this abuse mother over here.
Once they've, let the children in, they can't make it so that they can leave, because then how are you going to make the money?
That's very true.
If you're not having people, molest the children that you've let into your casino, then how are you going to make money? So anyways, on a very different topic, I was going to say, what do you think the Sonic games would be without their music? Because it's one of the things that they've been most fucking iconic for.
Oh.
Even going back to the whole collaboration with
really?
Michael Jackson and everything. Hey, hey, hey. Her. I don't realize Sonic was Fat Albert. He waited up for you, too. It's like they want you to complete the level.
No, he didn't actually. He doesn't actually wait up for you. It's just he'd slow down on the way around the thing.
He's rooting for you. It's not like he's a dickbag friend.
Just, a little bit. I, on the other hand, am a terrible friend.
Accurate. Although I have to say, I'm really glad you didn't call me on Tuesday and ask me if I wanted to work a 16-hour shift.
Well, see, I made it very clear to Matt that I wasn't about to make that request if he wasn't willing to sign me over one of his toes.
Okay.
So,
so that there was stipulations on the other side
there.
That was fucked, and I was so angry. He showed up, shit-faced.
Oh, yeah.
Because, he had a few, and I think, biking over, it had time to really sink in and hit him, and I was just like, God damn that.
Yeah.
Also, working 24 out of 32 hours was not something that I wanted to do.
No, that's not generally something that one
There's also legal
of.
Issues there, generally speaking.
They just failed this again. I hate that, dude. They just get clowned so hard right there. Also, I'm so sorry. What was the question you were asking me?
Oh, what do you think Sonic games would be without the important mark that their soundtracks have made? Because that's been a staple of, even when the games have been bad, the egg tracks, the soundtracks have been good.
That's very true.
And, I think that's probably one of the most iconic things about the games, to be honest. And you go back and you talk about the whole involvement that Michael Jackson had with...
Did you see that?
Composing and shit. Yeah, there was a buddy off in the distance.
There was Ghost Me.
Yep. Flying off in the corner.
What the fuck was that? Okay.
It was a future timeline interacting with this one.
See if I can get a little...
All of our worlds are conjoined.
How the fuck was it? That's the button it was again.
Oh, getting the camera to switch?
Yeah. Never get to go in that deli. But, I honestly, while I always loved gameplay and stuff on these games anyway, really going back, I hadn't thought of it that way, but it's true. Even going back to, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, that always had really great music. And that was always something that I actually had to give Sega their props for, was the quality of the music in their games in general. But specifically, this one is also, these games are classic. Again, I haven't really played many of the bad ones.
Well, no, in general, I'm just... Would Sonic be what it is today, or how might things have changed if they hadn't had the quality music throughout is basically what I'm asking.
No, and I think...
do you think Sonic would be as big without,
no,
the quality soundtracks? And
I absolutely
would it even be a thing today?
I think that it probably would be. It'd still be a fan thing, because I think that they were really good, fast-paced platformer games. And that was always true. But, I don't know that it would have been as iconic if it hadn't had the, really sweet music, and then the, really distinctive visuals of the characters,
Come on, Tails!
Oh my god. Speaking of snowboarding.
See you later, Tails! All right, Tails!
Alright, you can fuck off now, Sonic.
I can't see.
I mean, that's how this works. Doesn't stop you from being great, though. A lot of great people have also been blind, Patrick.
Yeah. Generally not at snowboarding. I'm not saying it's an impossibility, but...
The Zatoichi equivalent of snowboarding.
My god, that would be incredible.
Yeah, I was tempted. I just can't speak. It's hot. I haven't been sleeping. Like, all these things are adding up to make me
Etienne a dull
word
boy.
buddy. Yeah. My first response to that made 0 sense, so I'm glad I didn't say that.
It's okay. Did you say floor putty? I just want to make sure
No.
that I heard that correctly.
No, that was something I didn't say, and
I think the world is glad for it. One of those.
well, I was gonna say all sex and no Warcraft makes Etienne a dull boy, but that makes 0 sense, and that's not even related to anything. But God, his fucking hey is really getting on my nerves.
Hey. And also, just like, there is no way for me to actually really increase my speed. I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna do my best. Like, I don't go any faster going off the jumps correctly. I didn't even gain... I went off that jump rate, but I didn't get to go the top
You
road.
didn't get sick air. Well, it's okay.
I think we're still gonna
Things
beat them.
continue in this fashion, you'll still win. Till you hit that tree. Oh my god.
Watch
look
out for
there's a
that
fucking
tree, George of the Jungle. And Sonic is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there
You
he
just
is.
hit the wall for no reason.
Beautiful. Just sail past the Chaos Emerald crash.
I mean, he's
Sonic gets you credit.
struggling with the game engine too.
That's true.
You're not
the
alone on
computer's
this.
no better at this game than we are because this game is broken. I love it, but it is deeply
Maybe
broken.
being called by the unknown.
Yes.
Will you accept the charges?
No,
Adventure awaits, Patrick.
buddy. If you gonna ask me to accept the charges from the unknown, you're gonna have to give me an itemized list. Because then, if you were lying to me, then I will kick your ass.
But I mean, they're unknown, so how could I know?
Well, I mean,
And
they're
therein
unknown
lies
for
the
me.
quandary.
They're a known unknown for you, and they're an unknown for me.
I think they're an unknown for me as well, but I'm...
Oh, you ain't shit, Knuckles.
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
Yeah, I forgot how terrible his
You
voice
could have
is.
tried, like,
Hey, Knuckles.
at least 20% more. I mean, that's a child that you're talking to. And I think the child put in more effort. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give it your best shot.
That's right, because the fucking sound wasn't really working during the fucking initial part of this. Did he kill you?
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh
that's because
no.
I didn't hit him quickly enough on the second one.
Give it. Oh no.
Oh no. Give it oh no.
Yeah.
Ah, Yoko, oh no.
It's a lot easier to get hit with tails while you're going up close, even though it's a lot easier to actually kill the enemies. So it's one of those weird things where it's a slightly, like, higher risk, higher reward deal when you're fighting with,
My greatest offense is also my greatest weakness.
yeah, essentially.
Which makes sense. It takes after the Robotnik design of, you fool, how could you possibly
Yeah.
deal with my greatest weakness?
The Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, no shit.
So easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
I feel like
Yep.
Robotnik's voice actor was the only one trying.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna
Though,
lie.
there's also, like, random lines that I'm pretty sure they re-recorded with a different actor for this. Like, there have been a couple of lines that he said, I'm like, that is not the original line rating. It's a little bit wonky.
4. Count them. 4.
That's a 2, buddy, but I'm glad we have context. I feel like your college math teachers would not be happy with you.
I mean, what do you think his doctorate is in? It's in math. That's how he's telling everybody to
I
count.
thought it was jazz guitar.
Well, I mean, jazz guitar is essentially math.
As a minor in math, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll kick your ass.
Oh no!
It's changing
You
again.
gotta stop this.
Ah. He just wants to devour the world. Boom, boom, boom. Kill it with fire. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yay.
Like that. You don't actually have, like, this fight is designed for Sonic, and you're like,
Right. But again, programming.
Costs
It
money
was
and
easier
time
to just do this again than make your own boss fight.
Yeah, and like the later Tails boss fights are actually really fun. But like the Tails' final boss is actually one of my favorite boss fights in the game. The Egg Walker.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's like an AT-AT.
Yeah. With like the fucking like mega rocket spam and like, yeah, no, it's like actually an effective war machine as opposed to most of what Eggman designs.
Which is worthless, like him.
Yeah.
Man, you know, we start off today talking about his Parkinson's. I do kind of feel bad for bashing him now, you know?
I don't feel bad.
I think he just
the
needs
fact
our
that he has
love and
Parkinson's
understanding.
doesn't mean that he's not an asshole. Well, you can have muscular dystrophy or AIDS and still be a shitty person.
That's true. In fact, it makes it easier.
As I sink through my death.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Well,
His head
we're
is
floating
Jesus.
incorrectly. I like that.
Nope. Now he's below the frond, which is somehow floating above water anyways.
Hey, you know, I believe
whatever.
in science. I believe in a thing called love. That's moving with the rhythm of pole blurt.
Yep. Accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So, you think if Monet was still alive that he would have painted that battle in one of his famous water lily paintings in his villa in France with Sonic and Tails on top of the water lilies?
Of course, of the Battle of Waterloo, yes. And if you mean yes, then the answer is yes. Then yes.
I think the only reason this
lilies,
entire
water
conversation
lilies.
is even remotely defensible is because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah, I know. We aren't particularly. It's funny because, like, I
It's
at least
feeling
have,
more like a sauna right now.
Yeah, like, this is seriously heating up. Like, I'm feeling my heart rate rise. Like, I've lost, I don't know how many gallons of fluids and toxins, you know.
Toxins.
Oh my god.
Getting it all out.
Don't take the
Good old-fashioned
tornado.
Sonic Sweat Lodge.
Sonic Sweat
You go
Lodge.
on a vision
Now
quest and
that-
find your
Just
fursona.
a VR game that's just
Sonic
Sonic Sweat
Sweat
Lodge,
Lodge.
and it's you sitting in a sweat lodge
Oh,
with like all the characters
God.
of Sonic in towels, and then them like one by one getting mad at you for various things you've done wrong in your life.
And beating you.
Yes, I like it. I like it.
You know, I'm sure somebody wants to make that game.
I'm sure somebody pays exorbitant
There's-
quantities of money for that game.
There's enough Sonic fandom out there that I'm gonna take off and leave you.
I wanna fly high above you, Sonic. I mean, again, I think that the entire moral of
He
this
just wants to
game.
be a top.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, hell yeah, no. I
No,
mean,
you just
shoot,
looked at me and
that's
you're like, it looked like you were about to say, I mean, don't we all? And I was like,
no, I mean we don't all, but that's again. Besides that, I just simply looking at just I didn't even know how to react to that.
oh god.
I also love that it's like, yeah, we can take my plane, Tornado 1, and it's like Tails flies it, maintains it. It's at Tails' house.
Yeah, but Sonic's money paid for it.
I somehow doubt that. I don't think Sonic has a
I mean,
job.
he's the one bankrolling this.
I don't think so.
I mean, he gets all the money from saving the world and fucking the bitches.
Because both of those make money.
Yep. I mean, there's always good money in hero work. You know what the definition of a hero is? Somebody who gets a lot of people killed.
Somebody who gets paid. Suck a lot of
To suck a lot of dick? Yeah, probably. He's the cocksucker
Okay,
we
well.
deserved, but not the one we needed right now.
Hey, I truly, someone who sucks a large quantity of dick, that's a hard row to hoe. And yes, I understand. Yes,
The implications there, yeah.
the humor there. Oh, Christ.
I like that, like, this is basically not changed.
Oh, yeah, it's the exact same sequence. It is literally pound for pound.
Which also implies that Sonic is useless during the entire thing.
Yes. Well, I'm currently killing at about a 70% rate, which I'm happy with, considering that my kill rates on the last run were, like, pathetically low.
Yeah, no, I think you're definitely mixing up the match, maxing up the mix. Turn on the hatch and beatbox the Stitch.
Alright, so Etienne just broke. And we're going to be looking for a repairman in the next few weeks.
I finally overheated.
I don't know what it is that we're looking at here, but it's not the Etienne I know and love.
I'm not even a T100. I'm like a T1. I'm like the first shitty like prototype that Skynet made, and I've been managing to hang on all these years, but I finally overheated and broke.
Because that was, of course, the one thing that they never thought of to shut down Skynet.
Was overheating the machines.
Yeah, you just gotta remember that all of these were created in the 80s, so they both needed pretty extensive cooling systems.
Very true, very true.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you just
I aimed all the way to the right, and it's firing to the left. Okay.
We did it!
They didn't. About to get shot. All systems full power.
Check out my cock.
That's not all systems full power. We'll drift lazily to one side.
Who could have foreseen this in the last playthrough? 57%.
Yeah. No, I cocked it up at the end. The last, pass, I only got, a 30% kill.
It's okay, because you'll fall gently to the Mystic Ruins.
Ooh,
Be missing your friend because he's face down in the dirt. Pops up and is like, you're not Tails.
And you're not my dad.
I think Tails doesn't have a dad. He cloned himself. Wow, Sonic just ran past without saying anything.
No, this is a hallucinatory.
No, so this is his vision quest.
Yes.
In the Spirit Lodge.
Yes. That's why it's all steamy.
So now he's going to go find his hallucinatory boyfriend. And be like, hey, bro.
I mean, the two aren't mutually exclusive. I mean, I'm not judging their choices, but at least as of yet, I think that Sonic is.
Sonic's probably solidly asexual.
I think he's in a mutually abusive relationship with Amy.
Okay. The hammer swings both ways, is what you're saying.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Can we please not get the close up on his crotch?
Too late.
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Full spread.
It's too hot for YouTube.
They put the
I owe so much to Sonic.
Dream brought back memories.
What?
The last time we frolicked alone together.
We got shot down. I owe so much to Sonic.
Yeah.
He was helping me out so much, allowing me to get shot down.
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright.
Sure hope he ain't
he's
dead.
He's not powerful enough.
I should have used more Chaos Cocaine Emeralds.
Damn it.
I need to finish my prototype.
Which means I need to get it back
Use
from
a Chaos Emerald to
Station
win.
Square.
Looks like I'd better find one fast.
Oh no. It's good that they're just, hanging around. You don't have to do any bonus levels for them.
Is this Red Mountain? Is Red Mountain open yet? Put up to call.
You must find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
Okay, so it is going to be in the jungle, I think.
You just gotta read through those mixed messages, find those hidden clues.
It's not open yet.
Oh god.
Deep in the jungle, we feel the pain of 1,000 generations.
Man, I want some Gatorade, not even to drink it, but to just rub it on my body.
Oh yeah, like a
and
cold thing
absorb it through osmosis. Like a Gatorade cold compress would really rehydrate me.
But searching in the jungle is very difficult.
Oh, that clue didn't work for you the first time? Let me give you the same exact clue.
I want to make sure I didn't cut off the end of it. This is the stupid ass thing where you have to get the fucking where Or you have the statues that you have to fucking...
That's good. I guess there is technically structure underneath that. You weren't just like falling into tree and being like, this tree is solid. This tree is actually a robot designed by Robotnik.
Yeah. It's the fucking... Where are the idols?
You gotta find them both. Eric Idle,
Yep.
Billy Idle. They're missing.
Yeah.
What will the world do without its muses?
Oh, and yeah, the Robotnik base isn't built yet, so...
It springs up pretty quick considering it's
yeah.
not built by this point, and then it's
I
such a
know.
massive
Like,
structure.
2 days later.
Like, if he can build that quickly on that scale, like, how has he not managed to take over the world yet? Like, I realize it's not for... It, you know, would have been easier if not for the meddling kids, but, you know. That's Big the Cat Shitty Hut.
Oh my god, it has been way too long since I did this stupid fucking jungle search.
It's okay. It's not like it's going to take us 7 million episodes. Oh, you found a thing. Yeah, there's a dude. Hey, I found a super large footprint. You know, there's a huge monster here. He ate
His name
me.
is Big. He is the Eggman. I am the walrus.
Cthulhu.
Cuckoo Cthulhu.
Yeah. Because, I mean, in the end, it's all about Sulu.
Correctly. One of them is at the mouth of the river.
There's only one way to go. You went the wrong way.
Damn it. I guess we're going back up river.
Started from the river, now we're still in the river. Okay. That was special.
Yeah, you can end up walking on the walls on top of the thing, which can sometimes be useful, but it's sometimes really obnoxious.
Just fucks you.
Yeah.
Oh, back to Big's house.
Ended up being a different source of water. I already took this route.
I'm still scared shitless from that footprint. Sounds like a personal problem, nerd.
Yes, it does.
God, I wish... Oh no, that's the ladder down. It looked like a shining beacon in the sky, illuminating our past, present, and future.
Yeah. Which is likely. Should we continue this next time on NATO Plays?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world.